Most subscriptions don't feel expensive. $10, 15, maybe 20. That's less than a dinner, less than a night out, sometimes less than what you spend on coffee in a week. But here's the thing. They feel small monthly. They look very different yearly. And most people never actually do the math. This isn't a cancel everything video. It's not about extreme minimalism. It's not about feeling guilty. It's just about awareness. Because subscriptions aren't expensive one by one. They're expensive together. Let's imagine a very normal setup. Nothing crazy, just common subscriptions a lot of people have in 2026. Netflix, around $15 per month. Spotify, about $11 per month. YouTube Premium, around $14 per month. A gaming subscription, say $10 per month. Cloud storage, $3 per month. That doesn't feel dramatic. Now let's do very simple math. 15 plus 11 plus 14 plus 10 plus 3. That's $53 per month. Still doesn't sound catastrophic. Now multiply by 12. 53 times 12. That's $636 per year. $636. Not terrifying, but also not invisible. And that's just 5 subscriptions. No fitness app, no productivity tool, no random trial you forgot about. Just normal stuff. The real cost isn't money, it's inattention. Subscriptions don't usually hurt you in one big moment. They fade into the background. You sign up during a free trial. You forget to cancel. You keep it just in case. And 5 years later, you're paying for habits you don't even have anymore. It's not dramatic. It's just unnoticed. A simple decision framework. If you want a simple way to evaluate your subscriptions, try this. Ask 3 questions. 1. Did I use this in the last 30 days? If yes, good sign. If not, why not? 2. If this disappeared tomorrow, would I replace it immediately? That tells you if it's essential or optional. 3. Is there overlap? For example, do you pay for Spotify and YouTube Premium, but mostly use one for music? Overlap is where money quietly leaks. You don't need spreadsheets. You don't need extreme budgeting, just awareness. Why subscriptions feel harmless? So why doesn't this feel like $600? Because subscription pricing is designed to feel light. First, monthly framing. Only $9.99 per month. Your brain compares that to small purchases, not to a yearly total. Second, auto-renew. You don't actively pay every month. It just happens. No friction, no reminder, no moment to reconsider. Third, convenience. Everything is one click away. Music, movies, storage, games. Canceling feels like losing comfort. And then there are bundles. Add this for just $4 more. When it's bundled, it feels like a deal, even if you barely use it. Subscriptions aren't the problem. Now here's the important part. Subscriptions are not bad. They're actually one of the best models for convenience. Unlimited music for the price of one album. Hundreds of shows for less than a single DVD used to cost. That's not a scam. The issue isn't having subscriptions. The issue is having subscriptions you don't use. There's a big difference between, I use this daily, and I forgot I even had this. Smart combinations do make sense. Sometimes, subscriptions actually simplify things. If someone watches YouTube daily and listens to music daily, then YouTube Premium might replace ads and replace a music app. In that case, it makes sense. It's not about having fewer subscriptions, it's about having intentional ones. The right combination can cost less than random accumulation. Imagine you review your subscriptions once per year. Just once. You look at the total yearly number, not to panic, just to understand. $600 might be worth it to you, or maybe $400 is, or maybe you realize you're paying for things you stopped caring about 2 years ago. Awareness changes behavior naturally, without pressure. Subscriptions aren't evil. Convenience isn't evil. Spending isn't evil. But unconscious spending adds up quietly. So don't cancel everything. Don't feel guilty. Just check. You don't need fewer subscriptions. You need fewer accidental ones.